Hello everyone, I am working my way through each of the zodiac signs, focusing on this question today, which is where should you focus your energy right now? And this is a Cancer reading. So for you Cancer, you've got the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Justice reversed, and at the bottom of the deck you've got the Eight of Swords. So straight away, for me, you're definitely showing up very strongly in your emotions and in your feelings with these two court cards, okay? Now, the Knight of Cups is that energy of following your heart, being expressive, romantic, and emotionally open as well. Really is the card that encourages you to go towards what you feel is right for you rather than holding back. There's definitely a sense of movement here, like wanting to act on your emotions rather than just sitting with them, is what I feel with this. But we then kind of like move into the King of Cups, and this is where the energy shifts. What really stood out to me is the boat in the background, the red boat, okay? I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me see if I can pick it up. So the red boat in the background. So really what this means is, even though the king is sitting above like the chaotic sea, he's not being overwhelmed by it. So the boat actually represents the ability to navigate emotions rather than being consumed by them, okay? And I feel this has been highlighted to me for this reading because it shows that really your emotions aren't something to drown in. They're something that you can work with, direct, and channel into something more stable and more purposeful. I actually really like how the knight comes before the king, because to me that shows progression. It's like going from feeling everything very deeply, reacting, dreaming, maybe even chasing something emotionally, into more grounded, emotionally mature version of yourself, where you still feel deeply, but you're not controlled by it. And this can also link to something creative or personal as well. It could be like taking an idea or emotional desire with a knight and actually building it into something more stable and real with the king, which is really good. Now, with Justice reversed, this is where the deeper message comes in, because to me this can feel like something has been unfair or something has happened that's thrown you off emotionally, and that's why you're in your emotions and trapped in your mind a bit. It may feel like you've been put into a situation where things or don't really feel balanced or fully understood. So yeah, but with justice being reversed, it kind of brings in this gentle call for self-reflection and accountability. Not in a blaming way, but more in a way of asking, how do I choose to handle this, or not allow this to happen again. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's taking accountability for sure. Because the knight and the King of Cups here, you have a choice. You can react purely from emotion, or you can take control of your emotions and respond in more of a grounded, self-aware way. Now, with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this shows how much the situation may be sitting in your mind, overthinking, feeling stuck, going around in circles. Maybe you've been avoiding looking at something fully or clearly because it feels really uncomfortable, and that brings me back to that avoiding. You're avoiding something where actually no, you should be processing it. But also, this is also a card that reminds you sometimes the feeling of being stuck comes from how you're viewing the situation, not just the situation itself, okay? So yeah, this to me feels like a moment of emotional growth. Something may have triggered you or affected you deeply, but your energy is actually being guided towards handling it differently than you may have done before. Not suppressing your emotions, but not letting them take over either. More learning to sit with them, understand them, and choose how you respond. So I hope this reading's helped. Have a good day. Bye-bye.